Alright, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. May 12th, we got Thursday. We got two games on the NBA slate tonight. We got the Heat traveling to the Sixers in Game 6 of their series, and we have the Suns taking on the Mavs in Game 6 of their series as well. We'll get into each game. I'll give you what I'm thinking against the spread and give you where my head is at on this game. Little recap from last night. Not the best. We ended up going 2-4. We had the Warriors minus 3.5. They got routed. Brook Lopez under 0.5 3-points made. Cashed that. Steph Curry under 5.5 rebounds. Cashed that. Klay Thompson over 1.5 blocks and steals. He got an early steal. I thought we were smooth sailing. Does not come through. Our parlay of Jason Tatum's over in rebounds plus assists and Andrew Wiggins is plus over in points did not come through. And then the ride of the day, it was a good one. I was riding with it. It's coming in from Gibbs. Says it was his first time being the ride of the day too. Does not come through. We had Al Horford double there, which we've taken twice in a row now from two different rides of the day. And the womp is in order for that one. Al Horford finishes with 8 points, 8 rebounds. But I had to ride with Al Horford after that game that he had in Game 4. Tough game for my Boston Celtics there in Game 5. That series may be in absolute jeopardy now, but we'll talk about that game in the next video here. But yeah, we got two games to jump into tonight. Before we do that, guys, I do want to say thank you to, we'll play the music too, thank you to all the ballers out there, guys. If you want to become a baller, you get exclusive perks like a logo next to your name in the comments. You get some emojis. We're doing ballers only giveaways, and we got a lot of things planned for ballers, and it's definitely one of the best ways to show your support on the channel. So make sure to check out that link in the description, in the pinned comment, as well as if you are on a laptop or a computer, there should be a join button next to the subscribe button as well. But guys, let's jump right into the video here. We do have the Sixers taking on the Heat here in Game 1 of our video today, in Game 5 of their series. The line right now, Sixers at home minus 2.5. 69% of the public looks like they are on the Sixers, and 75% of the money, at least the last time I pulled it here, looks like it is on the Sixers. Joel Embiid is probable with his injury. Matisse Thybulle is questionable. And then for the Heat, we have Tyler Hero's probable, Martin's probable, Kyle Lowry is out, Strus is probable, Vincent's probable, and then PJ Tucker is probable. This Heat team, I'm thinking that they close this one out tonight. I'm going to be leaning Heat minus 2.5. I've seen it minus 2 on a couple books as well. No books that I use, some obscure ones, but you know, minus 2.5 is probably the more common one around here. Sorry, plus 2.5. So I'm going to lean underdog here. Miami plus 2.5. I know they have no Kyle Lowry, but I feel like this is the team that's just way better than the Sixers team. I've said it all along. I know that they play a lot better at home and versus, you know, when Philly plays a lot worse on the road. But I'm going to be leaning Miami here plus 2.5. I think this is somewhat of Vegas trying to get a lot of bets in on Philly because they've seen how well that they can play at home in this series, getting Joel Embiid back and yada yada. But I'm gonna lean Miami, the underdog here, plus 2.5, and I might even have some sort of crazy parlay in the comments. Make sure to check out the pinned comment there for some sort of money line with Miami, because you know the fact that we can get plus 120, plus 125 odds on Miami, who I do believe is the better team, could be kind of crazy. But I'm gonna lean the Heat here, plus 2.5. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. We shall see, but keep an eye on the pinned comment, guys. That's where I place and put all my final plays, and I update it throughout the day. So any spread picks, totals, parlays, teasers, player props, anything that I end up rolling with, what I'm actually going to be placing on my book tonight, I'll be letting you guys know in the pinned comment. And in that pinned comment, you're going to see a link to become a member, which we already talked about, becoming a baller on the channel. Then you're going to see a link to the Discord. That is where I explain any added plays. So anything that we don't get to in today's video, I explain in the Discord under my final plays tab. A lot of player props that we add are explained in the Discord there. But yeah, we're going to lean Heat here, plus 2.5. The total is 207.5. I could see this game, you know, going over. We've seen 3 straight games, or I guess honestly this whole series, you know, they've gone over a couple times here. It's 2 and 3 to the over in this series so far, but even the ones that have gone over have been kind of hard fought games here. So I can see this game going over. I don't think I'm going to be taking the over. I'm just leaning over 207.5 because it's super low, and I think Philly's going to come out and try and outscore the Heat versus trying to clamp them up. So I'm going to lean the Heat here plus 2.5. The underdogs, and then I'm the road underdog, so yikes, I could be looking like an idiot here, but I'm gonna lean the road underdog in this series in a closeout spot, and the slight lean towards the over. All right, next game we have the Mavs hosting the Suns, and you know what, guys, I've said it all along. I think that this Suns team is better than the Mavs. The Suns are up 3-2 here. This is a game 6. The Suns are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 Thursday games, if you want to take that for what it's worth. Dallas here, 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 games versus a team with a road winning percentage of greater than 600. They're 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 Thursday games. So we have 2 Thursday juggernauts here. Who's going to come out on top? I do think that I lean the Suns, and it kills me because you guys know, you know I don't like when I have like parallels between the picks here, right? Usually I don't like taking both favorites. Today we're taking an underdog and a favorite, but I don't love taking both road teams in closeout spots here. So, you know, that worries me a little bit. I might be a psycho. It's, you know, we'll drop the psycho alert. But I am going to lean Phoenix here, -2 on the road. Could be another money line play if we do throw it in with a parlay with Miami or something like that. Our last time we threw Miami and the Suns, Miami and Phoenix in a parlay, it cashed for us for decent money. So make sure to keep an eye on the pinned comment, see if we get creative there. But, you know, it is surprising. Yes, it's a closeout spot, and yes, they are on the road. But the Suns, 60% of the public right now, looks like they are on the Suns, which I've said it, you know, my tune has not changed throughout the series. The Mavs have proved a lot to me, but I still think that the Suns are the better basketball team here, so I'm going to be leaning Suns. I'm going to stick to my guns here, lean Suns. This over, this total right now is 212.5. If we look at the last couple games, 111 to 101, and then 110 to 80. I guess even the game in game 3, 94 to 103. These teams have not put up points against each other in quite some time, and that makes me want to take the over as well. Just a total contrarian pick here. In terms of the over here, 64% of the public looks like they're on the over, so maybe we fade the public and we just don't touch this one. But I do lean the over in both games tonight. And it's a little weird. I don't have any, you know, stats. I would say game 6s or closeout games would produce some more points or whatnot. But I kind of just get the vibe that, you know, there's been low scoring, grinded out tight games here. At some point, the cap has to come off, and these two teams are going to try and score against each other rather than stopping them from scoring. So we shall see if that rings true. But my bigger lean here is Phoenix -2. But we take a peek at the over there as well. And that is going to wrap it up for the predictions portion of the video, guys. Before we close out, I do want to tell you that we are partnering with the NBA store, the official NBA store, from now until the end of the season. Use the link in the description. It'll be the first link in the description. You can use code NBA49 to get to get free shipping on all orders over $49. So go check that out. Using that link helps support the channel as well if you do want to check that out. And guys, if you didn't see it, we were on Calling Our Shots podcast yesterday. Shout out to Austin, shout out to Logan. We had a good talk about the Celtics, just sort of like the come up in the YouTube game and everything like that. So make sure you go check that out. I'm sure that you guys are familiar with the channel Calling Our Shot. If you watch these, make sure you go check that out. But yeah, I don't have anything else for you guys today. Make sure to check out the Fade Me merch as well. We got plenty more designs dropping. We are working hard to get some awesome designs out to you guys. But we'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's make some money tonight. Keep an eye on that pinned comment for the final plays. Join the Discord, everything like that. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.